Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. If you are new here on my channel, I do bookish related things and I also do beauty. So if that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, I say please subscribe here to my YouTube channel. And if you do like this video, by the end of it, I say please give it a thumbs up. So I'm going to be doing another book haul today because I've accumulated some books and I'm ready to show you guys what I picked up recently. So yeah, if you're excited to see what books I picked up, then please keep on watching. The first book I am showing you guys is All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. I decided to pick this one up because I've heard so many good things about this. That's pretty much all I've heard, is that this is a really good book. I don't know what it's about, what's new here, because you know we like going in books not knowing anything. So yeah, I believe it has queer representation, LGBTQI plus representation. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I love the cover, it's so gorgeous. I love the blues, I love the pinks, I love the flower crown. Like, I'm living for this, honestly. And I love that face that they are making on the cover. It's like that don't mess with me kind of face, like don't do that type of face. So yeah, I'm here for it. I probably sound completely ridiculous right now, but I'm a little hyper because I did drink an energy drink, so yeah. But I'm really excited to jump into this one. I definitely will be reading this one soon, so yeah, I really can't wait. The next book I am showing you guys is I Think I Love You by Ariane Dismember. I don't know anything about this book at all, other than like when I saw the cover sold me. The title and then the cover completely sold me. I felt like this is gonna be a queer, and we love some queer romance up in here. At least I do, for sure. I love me some queer. And I really don't know anything about the author. I'm kind of like on this, I need to pick up more contemporary type of moment vibe, because I have noticed I've been reading a lot of YA fantasy, which there's nothing wrong with that at all, but I feel like there's times where I really need a break from fantasy, and a good contemporary will probably help fill that moment of needing a break from fantasy. So yeah, I definitely picked this up because I'm just really trying to branch out and spread my wings a little bit and kind of step away from fantasy a little bit and jump into something a little bit more different, just to like broaden my taste, if you will. So yeah, I don't know exactly what this is about, but like I said, I feel like it's gonna be queer love, and we love that here. So the next book I decided to pick up was Grown by Tiffany D. Johnson. Can I just say that this cover is stunning? The yellows, it's just beautiful. This is beautiful. And it seems like it's going to be super empowering just by the facial expression. I feel like it's going to be very empowering, honestly. I have heard, because I don't know anything about this book, let's just get that out of the way, that I'm not going to know anything about these books, and it's okay. That's why I pick up books, so that way I can read them and know about them. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. I don't go into books knowing what I'm reading, other than like I like to hear if it was good or if it wasn't. That'll kind of like determine if I want to read it right away or if I want to hold off. So that's pretty much how I do things when it comes to like my logic. So yeah, I did hear that this is very hard hitting. It is meant to make you feel uncomfortable, which I'm here for, you know. I love that. So yeah, I'm really excited to jump into this one as well. The next book I picked up is another beautiful book that I decided to get because the cover is absolutely gorgeous, and that is The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. This one has recently just came out. I believe it was last month, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. I think this is like recently, like a new release, but nonetheless, like, this is beautiful. I freaking love the yellows, the golds, the teals. Everything about this is so gorgeous. This is definitely, I believe this is definitely a fantasy. That is a badass warrior right there. That's what it looks like to me. And I'm just really excited to jump into this and let you guys know my thoughts. If you've read this already, let me know if you liked it. That's all I want to know. Did you like it? But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I don't know anything about it. The cover is gorgeous, and I'm ready. And I just realized that her highlight is popping. Like, legit, it is popping. Beautiful. The next book was actually sent to me by Jazz. She is my Twitter friend, and her Twitter handle is @monsterlocks, I believe. I think there's like a number at the end, but I'm not too sure. But I'll leave her info down below. You can go follow her if you like. She talks about books on Twitter. She's just somebody that's really cool and really sweet for even sending me this. And that's These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I said that really weird. It's These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Yes, this cover is gorgeous. I'm actually going to be buddy reading with her this month along with Allie from the Chaotic Reader. So yeah, I'm really excited to jump into this. I believe they said that this is like a Romeo and Juliet retelling, but yeah, that's all I believe. I think I could be thinking of another book, but if it is, I'm here for it. That's a classic, and I loved Romeo and Juliet when I read it back in junior high, I believe. It's been a while. So yeah, thank you, Jazz, for sending this to me. You have no idea that literally this made my day when I got this in the mail. You're sweet. The next book I decided to pick up was Wings of Ebony by J.L. This is another book I picked up, one because of the cover was absolutely gorgeous. I believe this is going to be like another YA fantasy. That's what it looks like. She looks like a warrior. And then also Hannah from the Clockwork Reader. Y'all, like, my mind is somewhere else, obviously. Hannah from a Clockwork Reader. Hannah from A Clockwork Reader mentioned this on one of her videos, so I decided to pick it up. And I'm just really excited to jump into it. This is definitely, I don't know, it's giving me like superhero vibes, but I could definitely be wrong about that. I'm just definitely going off by what I'm seeing on the cover, but nonetheless, this is beautiful, and just really excited to jump into it. The next book I decided to pick up is Renegades by Marissa Myers. I picked this one up, one, because I've actually been wanting to read this for a while now, and two, my daughter said that she would actually read it too, so that makes me really happy. So I decided to pick this up because I found it at Barnes & Noble's in paperback form. I don't know, I just picked it up because I've been wanting to read it. I've enjoyed Marissa Myers' other books so far, so I wanted to try out her little superhero vibe book. I don't know what I'm trying to say, so yeah, that's why I picked it up. The next book I decided to pick up was Fat Chance Charlie Vega by Crystal Maldonado. This I actually read the synopsis for. It's pretty much about a girl who struggles with her weight, and just by reading the synopsis, it literally hit home for someone like myself who struggles with their weight and not feeling like they're worthy because they're getting called out on it about their weight. It's just really just accepting who you are and loving who you are, your body and all. So I felt like this really was relatable, and I really cannot wait to jump into it. The girl on the cover is seriously so gorgeous. She's beautiful, and I need this kind of confidence on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, the cover is also like this corally color is actually my favorite color for the springtime, so I am here for it. The next book was actually my most anticipated release, and that is All the Tides of Fate by Adeline Grace. I read All the Stars and Teeth last year, and I really enjoyed it. I felt like the ending needed some help. It kind of felt very rushed, but it was probably because there was another book that was going to come out, and they needed to like keep the story at like a cliffhanger. So yeah, I am really excited to jump back into this one. I'm actually thinking about rereading All the Stars and Teeth just to get like a refresher before I actually start reading this one. So yeah, if you want a buddy read, we can buddy read. The next book was another book that was sent to me by Melissa over at Rocket Reads. She recently just started a booktube channel, and I will leave her channel down below, but I'll also leave her Twitter so you guys can go check her out, or go check them out. This is War Girls by Tochi Arayemi? Wait, nope. Tochi Aniembuchi? Yeah. I cannot say that, and I'm not fixing to try it again. But yeah, this cover, beautiful. She looks like a bad bee, I tell you what. She's giving me very Jackie vibes. If you've ever played like MK, Mortal Kombat, that's what I'm getting. And I am here for it. I am loving it. I don't know if that's, I believe this is like a sci-fi. So yeah, this is one of the books that was like on my wish list as well, and I'm really excited that I got it. The cover is gorgeous, and I'm just really interested to read it in general. So yeah, if you guys want to buddy read this with me too, let me know down below. The next book I decided to pick up because it was a new release and it's part of one of my favorite series. That is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas. This thing is humongous. It is heavy. It reminds me of Crescent City with like the way it feels and looks. Like, this is huge. I picked this one up because I absolutely love A Court of Thorns and Roses and the whole entire trilogy. But now with the new book that just came out, I'm really excited for this one. This is supposed to be following Nesta and Cassian, and I did not like Nesta at all. Yeah, even at the end of it all, like, I still didn't like her at all. So yeah, I'm really interested to see like their story, or to read their story. Hopefully it's good. I have high hopes for it, but we'll see. And I'll be reading this one in February as well. And the last book I decided to pick up is Lore by Alexander Bracken. I picked this one up because the cover is gorgeous. It's Medusa, and she's actually one of my favorites. I love her origin story, although there's a lot out there, but the one that I love the most is kind of sad. But yeah, I love Medusa. She's my favorite. And yeah, if this has anything to do with like, if it's like revolving around like mythology, I'm here for it. I love mythology. I love gods and goddesses. My favorite goddess is Aphrodite because I love her origin story as well, even though it's very simple and basic, but she's the goddess of love. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for some love. But anyways, yeah, I picked this one up because of the cover. Medusa sold me. She took my soul. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys found today's video interesting because I struggled a lot. But yeah, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know if you've read any of these books, if you plan on reading any of these books. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.